Hey everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the Success Connection. Hopefully you're loving this. We're back on the whiteboard here and just teaching every day, right? Not as much motivation, but hopefully motivation simply by the fact that you're getting the education you need to start being successful and to help push you in the right direction. That's what I do this for. This week, what I wanted to do is tackle a question I've been seeing a lot of you ask right down in the comment section below. You know I like to actually answer your questions. I read my comments, so at the end of this, if you could leave me one, that'd be great. It's kind of like my prize at the end of the day for the time I spend doing these things. So I love the comments. But a lot of you have asked, where should you be writing ads? We're on this ad kick. We've been talking about how to write an ad, how to split test ads, and a lot of you are saying, hey, what's the best place to put an ad? So we're looking at Google versus Bing. This isn't going to be too long, but I want to give you some tips and things that I think, okay? Now this is, I want to remind you, this is just my perspective, right? I'm one person out of millions that use it, and this is my perspective on both of these platforms. Google has great quality traffic. They've always had great quality traffic. It's like a term that people use now, just Google it. You don't very much hear them say, just Bing it, right? Or just Yahoo it. They always just Google it. So I mean, there's a lot of really good quality traffic there. Problem is, Google can be very expensive. Some of the ads on Google can cost you a decent amount of money every time somebody clicks on them because it's more competitive. So many more people are already marketing on Google that it drives the cost up. When you look over here at Bing, it's cheaper because there's less competition, but look, it's growing. The market share that Google has on the search industry is much smaller than it was even just a couple of years ago. Bing is growing mainly because of Microsoft, right? Because the merger with Yahoo, so now it's Bing. That's Microsoft and Yahoo kind of in one. Really growing, less expensive, less competitive. My advice would be start here. Start over here at Bing. And then once you get really good at marketing and you've found winning campaigns, copy them over here. Because look, if a campaign works over here, if an ad promoting a certain product works over here, good chance it's going to work over here. So start over here where it's cheaper, less competitive, figure it out, and then just simply move it over here, and now you've limited your risk, right? Because you've done it over here where it's really cheap. You move it over there where it's a little more expensive once you know that it works. So just my perspective. I know a lot of you were asking. I figured this week I would take the chance to just tell you my thoughts on it, and give you my perspective on it, and hopefully this helps you. If it has, let me know. Do you agree with me? Have you experienced this in your own marketing? Leave me some comments below. Let me know. Click the Facebook button and the Twitter button, and make sure to join us here next week, because next week I'm going to go into one of the topics you've probably seen me emailing you about, and that's penny traffic with CPV marketing. So I'm going to show you some of the kind of the ins and outs of CPV marketing. I think it's going to be really, really exciting. So make sure to join us right here next week. Leave me some comments below. Click the Facebook and Twitter button, and I'll see you next week right here on the Success Connection.